For you to go to my mom like that, I can't even say I appreciate your concern because it doesn't seem like you came from a place of concern. Like, what?
No, she's happy being here. It's so funny because this is what happens. People will say, oh, the poor fuckers, they have to do it. And the women are like, we love being fuckers. What up, guys? Welcome to my reaction series. Today, we're reacting to 304 TikTok. We all know that today's modern women have all sorts of problems. They are baby mamas, they have tattoos, and they're in debt. But the worst thing about modern women is that they have to share everything on social media. Apparently, there is an area of TikTok called, wait for it, 304 TikTok, where actual sex workers post about doing sex work. Let's take a look. All right, my question is, how much would you guys pay for her? Like, I don't know what hooker rates are. Sorry, that's just not my, maybe I should Google or something, but I've heard it's like a good one is like $500 an hour. I don't, you guys let me know in the comments if you've ever done it. I'm going to say like $100, 50. I feel like she's not, I mean, she's young, but not that cute. No, wait, hold on.
On my way to go break a trick for $1,000, so stay
Break a trick, so she's worth $1,000 for how long?
with me. And yes, I do have on a headband. I am wearing a skirt, and my heels is in the back. To whoever says you can't make money out of a car, they lie, because here we are in a U-Haul car mat. Here's the money, honey.
So wait, they give like blowjobs in the U-Haul? Is that how it goes?
I also got $200 on Zelle. Okay. Now I'm off to get my baby from school because, you know, school rules.
She's got a kid. Okay. So you're publicly a hooker while you have a kid. Okay.
I didn't take my headband off at that place because I just had a feeling y'all was going to try to eat me up about that. My hair not really.
So she's worried about the public eating her up about her hair. Women logic, am I right? Like, women used to lie about being hookers. Do you know what I mean? They used to be like, I never did that.
I really done today for real though. I didn't get this.
My body count is 2, baby. Like, come on, where... It's like we used to lie. We used to do men the service of lying and letting them live in peace. But now it's just...
Do the most, but it is what it is. You see a bitch cannot look like nothing and still touch a band. Not on the track though. Really more than that, but we're just gonna say a band just because. On my way to go break a trick for $1,000.
As most of you know, I have been fighting on the front lines of the simp epidemic for years, but I need to tell you about a quiet weapon being ratcheted up against men that is rarely talked about. It's not just the relentless anti-masculinity propaganda and OnlyFans hoes causing the societal issues that we discuss on this show. Did you know that the average city's tap water contains trace pharmaceuticals and endocrine disruptors? This often includes estrogen from birth control. The average adult consumes a credit card worth of plastic every single week. That's 5 grams of plastic a week on average. So it's no wonder that the average male's testosterone is half of what the average was 50 years ago. Testosterone levels decline 1% a year, and without a course correction, we are headed towards extinction. No matter how based you are, you need to be naturally boosting your testosterone. My friends at Chalk, CHOQ.com, are on a mission to save mankind from extinction by boosting your vitality. Chalk's Male Vitality Stack contains premium and potent herbs clinically studied to naturally boost your testosterone levels, sperm count, and overall vitality. Just one of the many ingredients in the Male Vitality Stack was studied in double-blind human clinical trials to boost total testosterone 20% in 90 days. When you boost your testosterone, you'll have more mental clarity, you're more capable of making decisions and taking risks. Having high testosterone will also affect your pheromones, so women will find you more attractive subconsciously. Get the Chalk Male Vitality Stack right now on chalk.com. That's CHOQ.com. Use my name Pearl as your coupon code and you'll get 25% off site-wide on chalk.com. That's CHOQ.com. My name Pearl is the discount code. Okay, well that was a nice experience, I guess. All right, who do we have next? Who's our next hooker? So this girl I think could be I feel like the last girl, this girl looks like she might be fat, and she's got a forehead tattoo. So I'm going to go like $50. But I don't know hooker prices, so this is just me guessing.
Phone hitting me with yo as soon as I answer and say hello drives me up a fucking wall. Who do you think you're fucking talking to? Yo? Or what's good? Then they'll text me and be like, hey, beautiful, hope you're having a good day. What if I said my day is going bad? You're still gonna ask me to sell you some of this shit. You're still gonna fucking want it. This fucking pillow top mattress that I got between my fucking legs, bitch. You're still gonna want it. When my best friend died, a bitch still had to work, okay? I took a week off. A bitch still had to fucking work. And I was...
I mean, if you're getting dug out, isn't he doing most of the work, if you think about it? Like,
so emotionally...
All right, I'm gonna say the other girl's worth like $50 more. Maybe the last girl 100, this girl 50 for an hour. I don't know prices. Do you know what? Let me grok it. We're gonna grok it together. How much are hookers per hour? It says 25 to 100 an hour. High-end escorts 3. Oh my gosh, how humbling would that be if you made 25 an hour? Okay, 300 to 1,000. Street prostitutes in Dallas might earn as little as $5 an act, while escorts in cities like Denver or Atlanta charge 200 to 400 a session. In Europe, okay, so it's 1/3. Okay, so it's basically 100 to 500 an hour. So what would you guys pay for her? I'm thinking she's like $50, maybe 50. I'm gonna say 50.
Distraught. Because I was on tour. I was in Texas when I found out my best friend died. So I got up, thought I was going to go to work. I didn't. I cried in bed all for like 3 days. It was fucking horrible. But of course, the bitch still had to work. And I was like, ah. But anyways, so chicks be calling my phone. And they're like, hey, baby, how was your day? I'm like, my best friend is dead, actually. And I would literally say that. I would literally tell tricks that. I'm having a bad day. My best friend is dead. And they'd be like, so sorry to hear that. What's your rates? And I know what a lot of you are going to say. Well, what do you want them to say when there's a template? There's a template.
Not really. I mean, like, this is the thing. Hookers, do you think as a hooker, the trick cares about you? The same way it's like men know to some level their like when someone dies in their family. I mean, I think they get like a day or two of grievance or whatever, but you got to work. That's life. You know, you work till you die.
Hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. I would like to see you on this day. And I copy and paste it and I put it on all my profiles, all of them, not just the one it's on. The one that it like comes from, I put it on all of them, and I have like 15 fucking profiles, 15 fucking ads. How was your day going? How's your mom's day going? Give me my money so I can go spend it on stuff that makes me happy.
All right, let's see the next one. Let's see if she's worth more than, I'm gonna say she's worth $150 an hour. Now she does have chest tattoos, but she looks a little bit like better facial symmetry.
I am crying. I'm literally crying. Hold on. Pause the read. This is the messages somebody sent my mother on Facebook. It says, hello, I just wanted to let you know that so-and-so is I'm an old high school friend of hers and recently found out after a friend informed me. I'm truly concerned for her well-being. She apparently has a P named I really hope you can talk to her and help her into the right direction. She really was a good friend of mine with a good heart, and I hope she can help. Sorry to inform you this way, but I don't know what to do. I said this to my mother. My mom texted me and said I did DK, so I sent it to you. I said, why are people so obsessed with my life? She said, fan club, haters are your...
Yeah, see, this is modern mothers. Modern mothers really support like their daughters being hookers no matter what.
Haters are your biggest fans.
I mean, this person's concerned about her. And they're calling them haters. You can't help them. Do you know what I mean? This is why I tell dads, it is not your fault if your daughter grows up to be this. The world is going to try to blame it on you because they want to blame dads for everything. But if you had a wife like this that was pushing your daughter to do sex work, what are you supposed to do about it? If the court gives her custody, even if it's 50-50, you can give her your best shot, but I've seen so many cases where kids have good parents and, same place.
They're clearly not a high school friend if they don't know how to spell my name, LMAO. And she also said, or know how to spell the P word. First of all, jokes on y'all. I got kicked out of high school, behavioral issues, so I doubt you were a friend in high school. Okay, period. And I had one friend in high school and middle school, and she knows what I do. But for you to go to my mom like that, I can't even say I appreciate your concern, because it doesn't seem like you came from a place of concern if you're going to my mother. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Do I look battered and bruised to you? Do my social media platforms look battered and bruised to you?
No, she's happy being a hooker. And people think that, yeah, I mean, it's so funny because this is what happens. People will say, oh, the poor hookers, they have to do it. And the women are like, we love being hookers. This is great. We love it. And then they're like, no, you can't. You're brainwashed. You can't actually love it. You're brainwashed by feminism. And the women are like, oh, no, we love, like, we'll take it back door, front door. We don't care, right? And so then what happens is then later they're like, oh, shit, I need a get out of jail free card. Do you know what? I do regret it, and I was brainwashed. And that's your future wife, fellas.
I look like I'm just going through it. I'm not a grown woman living my grown woman life. Like, first of all, what if my mom didn't know anything and she was an abusive person and, you know, me over some shit like that or something? Like, you don't know. Like, I just hate people like that involve themselves in other people's lives because they got nothing better to do than, you know, whatever. And they also mentioned my TikTok. So, I don't know. I don't care. I don't. So, please stop going to my people, my family, because they don't care either. Because I'm a grown woman and they're grown as well.
Cooked. Next we got this one.
Let's pack.
She's kind of the same rate. I'd say 100 to 150. I mean, kind of the same rate. I think the other girl had boob. I mean, I know like maybe some guys like the natural look, but if you're going for a hooker, like you might as well have big tits. Let's see how this lady
My
did.
bag to go to my 304 booking.
I'm not a boob expert though, so sometimes I have trouble telling the difference between the good ones, the bad one. You guys are experts in it, let me tell you.
Today, I just have a 2-hour booking, which is my...
All right, I think she's curvy. I'm going to give her 125 for an hour. Would you guys pay that? 100? What would you pay for an hour?
minimum, so I don't need very much stuff. Wallet with a little bit of cash. Lip balm, of course. Allergy medicine, because I'm allergic to a lot of things, just in case. Alarm. When you pull this part out, this is a super loud alarm, and the lights flash as well. I keep this in the back pocket, so it's easy for me to grab if I need it. Protection. Little hairbrush thingy, so I can fix my hair before I leave the hotel. Gum. I don't know if I'm allowed to say what this is. This is my favorite brand. I highly recommend it, and it comes in this really sleek little travel case. And some nose spray, again, because of my allergies. That's all. And then I just keep my phone and my headphones in my pocket. Let's pack my bag to go.
Do you really think that alarm would help? Because I'm just thinking, like, if you're going to get killed and you're, like, laying there and then he's like, I'm going to kill her. Like, is she going to even be able to reach the bag? I don't. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but I'm imagining the killers, they got to have sex with you and kill you. I don't really know. I don't know. I've never done an investigation into how prostitutes get killed. But I'm just imagining, like, some Ted Bundy type stuff. I just can't imagine the alarm would help too much in a hotel. I don't know. You guys let me know, though. You know, those are my questions here. All right, last one. Let's see. Definitely. She has a little double chin, doesn't she? This kind of lines up with hookers being mids. I haven't seen any beautiful hookers yet. I'm going to go same rate, like 100, 125.
304s and 304s only. This is your reminder to stay down till you fucking come up, bitch. Stay down till you come up, bro. It has been so slow and like it makes me unmotivated, but then I turn around and make the most money I've made in a couple months. You know, like, do not get discouraged. Remember.
Am I a motivational hoe talk? Do you know those like motivational channels that tell people to don't quit, make money? Is she that for hoe? She's like, keep on sucking and fucking, ladies. Look at her.
Remember, the holidays just passed. Everybody is fucking broke. Do not get discouraged. Keep that hustle up. Do not stop for anything, bitch. Your hustle is gonna get you far. I may have made this video so that I can motivate myself in the future, but I hope it motivates you too, because it's so true. The second you get discouraged and you take your clothes off, take your makeup off, you're like, oh, boo-hoo, I never made any money. That whale is about to call your fucking phone. Stay down till you come up. This is...
Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I mean, this is hoe talk. So now, you know, things used to be a mystery. Men used to not really know. Like they would say, you know, women are from Venus, men are from Jupiter, or whatever it is, vice versa. But now, like, women are exposing all of our secrets on the internet. You don't even have to, like, men used to have to go to the forums to figure it out. You guys can just go to TikTok. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please like the video on your way out and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.